Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with 3 video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your science sample paper with solutions.
Hello students, welcome to NOF Science Champions League Class 1. In this video, we are going to solve sample paper 1 together. Listen carefully to each question and follow the explanation smoothly. So students, let's begin. Question number 1. Identify the feature that is common in the following. So here is the picture of the animals. So let's have a look at the animals. It is a monkey, a bear, a giraffe and a kangaroo. So option A says they live on trees, B says they eat grass, C says they can run fast and D says they make babies. So the correct answer is option D. Why? Because these animals share some common feature, and one very important feature is that they can make babies of their own kind. Although these animals may not run fast or live on trees, they all reproduce. Therefore, the correct common feature here is that they make babies. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 2. Which statement correctly shows a tree is a living thing? A tree can grow taller. B, a tree can be small or big. C, a tree cannot move. And D, a tree gives wood, food and oxygen. So the correct answer here is option A, a tree can grow taller. Why? Because one main feature of living things is that they can grow. A tree grows taller as time passes, which clearly shows that it is alive. Being big or small does not prove life, and not moving does not mean non-living. So the correct answer is option A. The next question is question number 3. Select the one that can move itself. Option A says tree, B says bicycle, C says humans and D says computer. The correct answer is option C. Living things can move on their own, while non-living things move only when pushed or pulled. Among the given options, human chose move itself. So the correct answer is humans. Humans can move itself. Next question is question number 4. Select the mismatched characteristic from the options below. A, human, needs food and water. B, bird, builds nests. C, chair, move on its own. D, fish, breathes through gills. The correct mismatched pair is option C. Humans need food and water, birds build nests, and fish breathe through gills, which are all correct statements. However, a chair is a non-living thing and cannot move on its own. Hence, this pair is mismatched and option C is correct. Our next question is question number 5. What does the following image show about Avni? So here is this image. Option A says she likes to play. Option B says she grows. C says she likes to walk. And D says she likes to dance. The correct answer is option B. The picture shows Avni growing taller over time. Growth is an important feature of living beings. Therefore, the image shows that Avni grows, making option B the correct answer. The next question is question number 6. Ron loves carrot. Carrots are dash of a plant. A, fruit. B, stem. C, root. And D, branches. The correct answer is option C. Carrot grows below the ground and it is the root part of a plant. Roots store food and absorb water from the soil. Hence, carrot is a root and option C is correct. The next question is question number 7. Identify group A and B. Group A is rose, jasmine and bougainvillea. Group B is gulmohar, mango and banyan. Option A says group A is herbs, group B are shrubs. B says group A is trees and group B are shrubs. Option C says group A are herbs and group B are trees. And option D says group A is shrubs and group B are trees. The correct answer is option A. Why? Because rose, jasmine and bougainvillea are shrubs because they have bushy stem, while gulmohar, mango and banyan are tall trees with thick trunks. Therefore, group A is shrubs and group B is trees, making option D the correct option. Our next question is question number 8. Choose the incorrect match. A. Roots to water, B. Leaves to air, C. Fruits to oxygen and D. Flowers to fragrance. The correct answer is option C. Why? Because roots absorb water, leaves use air, and flowers give fragrance. So, which all are correct. But fruits does not give oxygen. It is the mismatched pair. Therefore, the correct option is option C. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 9. A plant cannot stand in a soil if there are no A. Stem, B. Branches, C. Roots and D. Leaves. The correct answer is option C. Roots hold the plant firmly in the soil. Without roots, the plant cannot stay upright. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Our next question is question number 10. Which of the following statements is correct about plant parts? A. It makes flower for plants. B. Plants make food in here. C. It makes fruit for plants. And D. Plants make seeds in here. The correct answer is option B. Why? Because leaves prepare food for the plant using sunlight, air and water. This process is called photosynthesis. Hence, plants make food in leaves. So the option B is correct option. And next question is question number 11. I make cobwebs and walk on 8 legs. Who am I? A. Honeybee, B. Octopus, C. Spider and D. Snake. The correct answer is option C. A spider has 8 legs and spins cobwebs to catch insects. Therefore, the correct answer is option C, that is spider. Next question is question number 12. Why cannot an ostrich fly? A. It has large feathers. B. It has small feathers. C. It is heavy. And D. It has long legs. The correct answer is option C. Ostriches are very heavy birds. Because of their heavy body weight, they cannot fly like other birds. Hence, option C is correct option. It is heavy. Our next question is question number 13. Which animals have these body parts? A. Toucan, B. Starfish, C. Rabbit and D. Squirrel. So here we can see a feather. So feather is which animal's body part? So the body part shown in the picture belongs to a bird with a beak and wings, and toucan is a bird. So option A is the correct answer. Our next question is question number 14. Animals like fish, octopus and shark lives in dash. A. In water, B. On trees, C. At home and D. In pet shop. The correct answer is option A. Fish, octopus and shark are aquatic animals. They live in water and cannot survive on land. Therefore, option A is the correct option. Question number 15. Identify the given groups of animals. 1. Goat, cow and hen. 2. Tiger, zebra and fox. A says 1 are wild animals and 2 is domestic animals. B says 1 are pet animals and 2 are domestic animals. C says 1 are wild animals and 2 are pet animals. D says 1 are domestic animals and 2 are wild animals. The correct answer is option D. Why? Because goat, cow and hen are domestic animals, while tiger, zebra and fox are wild animals. Hence, option D is correct option. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 16. Identify the human-made things among these. A. Trees, B. Clothes, C. Fruits, and D. Water. The correct answer is option B. Clothes are made by humans, while trees, fruits, and water are natural. Therefore, option B is the correct option. Our next question is question number 17. Choose the incorrect match. A. Soap to hygiene, B. Energy to food, C. Rest to refresh, and D. Raincoat to fun. The incorrect match is option D. Soap is used for hygiene, food gives energy, and rest refreshes us. A raincoat is used for protection from rain, not for fun. So the incorrect option is option D, that is raincoat to fun. Our next question is question number 18. Which of these gives energy to run? A. Sleep better, B. Healthy food, C. Breathe faster, and D. Reading books. The correct answer is option D. Healthy food gives energy to our body, which help us run, play, and work. Therefore, option B is the correct option. Our next question is question number 19. Which of these you would use on a rainy day? Option A, we can see a boot and an umbrella. In option B, we can see a dress. Option C, we can see a hat, gloves, and boots. In option D, we can see a sweater. So, the correct answer is option A. The picture that is shown in the option A, which is of umbrella and boots, it is used in rainy seasons. So, the correct answer is option A. Our next question is question number 20. An ideal house has dash. A. Enough sunlight, B. Fresh air, C. Clean rooms, and D. All of these. The correct answer is option D. An ideal house should have sunlight, fresh air, and clean rooms to keep people healthy. Therefore, option D is the correct option. Question number 21. Stripes like zebra, I lie on the road. I help people move from one abode. Car must pause when I appear. Walk on me and have no fear. What am I? A. Garden, B. Park, C. Zebra crossing, and D. Bridge. The correct answer is option C. A zebra crossing has white stripes like an zebra and helps people cross the road safely. Hence option C is the correct option, which is zebra crossing. Question number 22. Which pair is mismatched? A. Vegetables are healthy food. B. Sweating from exercise. C. Sleeping early gives rest. And D. Eating breakfast feeling tired. The mismatched pair is option D. Eating breakfast gives energy and does not make us tired. Therefore, this pair is mismatched. So the correct option is option D. Our next question is question number 23. Washing fruits and vegetables before eating makes them dash. A. Soft, B. Sweet, C. Dirt free, and D. Shiny. The correct answer is option C. Washing removes dirt and germs from fruits and vegetables, making them safe to eat. Hence option C is the correct option. Our next question is question number 24. Which of these does not help us to be healthy? A. Drinking clean water, B. Eating lots of cookies, C. Eating fruits, and D. Playing outside. The correct answer is option B. Eating too much cookies is unhealthy, while drinking clean water, eating fruits, and playing outside help us stay healthy. Therefore, option B is the correct option. Moving on to the next question. Question number 25. Which of these kids might meet an accident? Option A, we can see children's moving in a school bus and taking their head out. In option B, we can see some students waiting for their bus. In option C, we can see a boy playing with clay. And in option C, we can see a girl making her clothes. So here the correct option is option A. The child shown in option A is doing an unsafe activity which can lead to an accident. So you should never put your head out of a moving vehicle. It is wrong. Moving on to the next question. Question number 26. Which of these has air in it? A. Book, B. A rock, C. A balloon, or D. An apple? The correct answer is option C. The object that is shown in option C is a balloon and it contains air. So the correct answer is option C. And next question is question number 27. Ankit likes kite flying. Which of these help him to fly a kite? A. Water, B. Air, C. Healthy food, and D. Sun. The correct answer is option B. Why? Because air helps a kite fly in the sky. Without air, a kite cannot move. So the option B is the correct option. Question number 28. What is the color of pure water? A. Grey, B. Green, C. Blue, and D. No color. The correct option is option D. Why? Because pure water has no color and is transparent. Therefore, option D is the correct option. Our next question is question number 29. When you blow into balloons, you fill dash in it. A. Bad breath, B. Water, C. Air, and D. Color. The correct option is option A. When you blow into a balloon, we fill it with air. So the option C is the correct option. Question number 30. Which group includes only activities requiring air? A. Eating, washing, painting, B. Swimming, drinking and sleeping, C. Breathing, flying a kite and using a fan, and option D says cooking, bathing and sailing a boat. The correct option is option C. Breathing, flying a kite and using a fan all need air to work properly. Therefore option C is the correct option. And next question is question 31. In which season you celebrate Christmas and make snowman? A. Windy, B. Winter, C. Summer, or D. Rainy? The correct option is option B. Christmas is celebrated in winter and snowmen are made during winter season. Hence option B is the correct option. Our next question is question number 32. Which group consists only of summer items? A. Woolen scarf, ice cream, sunglasses, B. Umbrella, gloves and ice skates, C. Raincoat, sweater and beach towel, and option D says cotton t-shirt, sunglasses and lemonade. The correct option is option D. Why? Because cotton clothes, sunglasses and lemonade are used in summer to stay cool. Therefore option D is the correct option. And next question is question number 33. Which season is not too hot or not too cold? A. Summer, B. Winter, C. Monsoon, or D. Spring? The correct option is option D. Spring season has pleasant weather. It is neither too hot nor too cold. Hence option D is the correct option. And next question is question number 34. Select the weather item that does not match the others. A. Sweater, B. Scarf, C. Ice skates, and D. Umbrella. The incorrect option is option D. Why? Because sweater, scarf, and ice skates are used in winter, while umbrella is mainly used in rainy season. Therefore, it is the odd one out and does not match others. So the correct option is option D. Question number 35th. Moon appears in different shapes every night. These shapes are dash. A. Seasons of moon, B. Weather, C. Phases of moon, D. Group of moon. The correct option is option C. The changing shapes of the moon are called phases of moon. Hence option C is the correct option. Question number 36. If a plant's roots are cut off, what will most likely happen? A. The plant will grow faster. B. The plant will grow new roots. C. The plant will not get water. And D. The plant will grow more flowers. The correct option is option C. Roots absorb water from the soil. If roots are cut, the plant cannot get water and will not survive. Therefore, option C is the correct option. The next question is question number 37. Why can't most insects swim in water like fish? A. Insects do not have fins. B. Insects cannot move in water. C. Fish are faster than insects. And D. Insects can only walk. The correct answer is option A. Why? Because fish have fins that help them swim in water, while insects do not have fins. Hence, option A is the correct option. Question number 38. You see an animal with stripes on its body and sharp teeth to tear flesh. What animal could it be? A. Giraffe. B. Zebra. C. Tiger. And D. Squirrel. The correct answer is option C. Why? Because tigers have stripes and sharp teeth used to tear flesh. Zebras also have stripes, but it is an herbivore, and tiger is a carnivore who eats flesh. So the correct option is option C. Moving on to the second last question, that is question number 39. Which of these plants have a weak woody stem and that needs support to grow tall? A. Potato plant. B. Grapevine. C. Banana. Or D. Lily. The correct option is option B. Grapevine has a weak stem that needs support to grow tall. Hence, option B is the correct option. Question number 40. Neha sees a lot of litter in her classroom. A. Throw it in dustbin. B. Ignore it. C. Ask friend to clean the classroom. And D. Keep playing in the classroom. So the correct option is option A. Throwing litter in the dustbin keeps the classroom clean and healthy. So Neha should throw it in dustbin. So the correct answer is option A. Students, great job. You have successfully completed sample paper 1. Keep practicing and stay confident. See you in the next sample paper.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content.